Well, oh my god, what a moment it has been. Let's get back to drawing. I'm sorry I didn't upload it in a while, I just made a bit of shorts, but not really that much important stuff. So, there we all go. So, in order to begin our journey, we have to first understand about coloring. Now, there are usually two types of colorers. First, the one who use markers, and second, the one who uses caryons. But there is a third and the most important type of colors. It is the one who uses normal pencils who looks like brushes. But you see, I'm not covering that type of coloring today. No, 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 no. We are going for markers versus caryons. Now let's get started because we have a lot to cover. Now, first, I must say the good sides of marker, and then I will say the bad sides. And the same process will be repeating for our good old trusty carry-ons. Markers. First good point of them is that they make very satisfying sounds. You don't believe me? Hear this. Satisfying. And you don't believe me? I know you believe me now. Okay, let's get straight to it. There we go. First, you see markers. Now, let me just get a sport for my. Okay, there we go. When you will first use markers, you will notice they have this type of shade. But with perfection, this can be improved by the first thing I must say that because we are also mentioning some tips and tricks, never use markers like this. Never do that. Really, I beg you, never do that. Second of all, overlapping. Markers overlap pretty well. Third of all, now these were some points for markers, but there are certain downfalls of markers. What? For example, number one, markers are very hard to blend. Even with their own color, like if you know you don't have enough skills, markers are very difficult to blend in. Like let's just these are two colors of blue. By the way, please notice I just bought these markers, so I'm not that good at markers. But remember, I'm actually pretty nice comparing that I made an artwork of Uchiha Itachi. It is downstairs, but I'm gonna show it. Okay, I'm gonna show it. It's a good artwork. It's actually a pretty good artwork. We are gonna do that. Okay, we are gonna do that. But just please, 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 just wait for a minute. Okay, I can't go down as my father is sleeping down there, and I don't wanna disturb him. Okay. Now, this is the problem with them. They are very hard to blend in. For example, if you make this, it seems that we have been miserably failing. How? It might not seem that bad from zoom out, but if you zoom in, well, I think you see the problem here. Overlapping, then this. Impossible. For that purpose, let us go on to our second contestant. Carry-ons. Let me just real quick get you guys some satisfying sounds. Wow, well, that was unsatisfying. Love them. I'm using a marker, I'm using some carry-ons of Stellar, so yeah, they're pretty neat. Now, a good part about carry-ons is that they are very easy to use, pretty easy to blend in, but we must mention the bad sides. You know what, let's go for a little tricks you see, let me just zoom in so you guys can see better. In order to color with carry-on, this is just a general tip. If you just cover like, if you just add like very dark shade of a carry-on to an area, and then you make it, then you just do this. And let me just cover the whole screen so you guys can see everything I'm doing. First, you make the whole area like this. Now, if you scratch the area, okay, scratching is a bit boring. I'm just gonna cut to when I've scratched the thing. There you guys go, a clean transformation. Tick tock. I hope that made a good transition. So there we go. You see how much big of a difference that scrapping can make. It's pretty neat. I just scratched this area cause I'm lazy. Okay, I'm lazy. As I was saying, so we must decide who is actually the winner of our contest of our two contestants. Which one is better, carry on or markers? I must say the answer is quite hard. I can't just decide which one should I say is victorious. But this is just a personal opinion, okay? No harm or no hate to any of the others. Both of them are amazing. I'm just admitting it openly. Both of them are amazing. I'm not saying the other one sucks or anything. But if I have to pick a winner, I'll say I must go with the carry-ons. I'm sorry, okay? This is just a fact. You see, I know, but please remember the fact that I was when a kid I used to draw with carry-ons, so this might give them a bit of advantage. But remember, if you have perfection, and when I will have perfection, I will say the markers are better. But now as I don't have any experience, I can't say whether they are better than carry-ons or not. This is just my opinion that I'm saying because I have been drawing for with carry-ons for a very long time. I know that carry-ons are pretty good at drawing, and one of them could come in quite handy even if you are a beginner. I hope that helped you to understand which one to pick. If you are a beginner, I will prefer you draw with carry-ons. If you are intermediate and you want to learn some new things, I will suggest you that you buy markers. Okay, I'm not saying buy Copic, I'm not saying buy Posca. Just buy any cheap marker out there and try practicing with it. Once you master it, it will be even better than that Copic or Posca your friend has. Bye bye.